Our main man, Big Jim Boy, has shipped off into the night to go and see if he can get his Kangaroos into a preliminary final, and that is absolutely fine by us. We love having him here, but we're excited for him and his footy club. Of course, when he goes out, someone's got to come in, and this man has been likened to someone, I don't really sure of this man's work, Chieftain, a guy called Brian Fantana from Anchorman, but I think he goes something like this.
People call me the Bry Man. I'm the stylish one of the group. I know what you're asking yourself, and the answer is yes. I have a nickname for my It's called the Octagon.
I don't like it, but I think he's a dominant force in the media. I talk, of course, of our man, the Duke, Luke Darcy, who's joined us. Welcome, Duke, sir.
Yeah, good to be here. We're now going with Green Guide leaders, are we, on a Friday night?
I didn't like it.
I appreciate the feedback, and appreciate Chief just setting the pack onto me as well. I'm sure there's some positive stuff coming through social media.
The couple. Rhett Wilsmore reckons you're as defendable as Oscar Pistorius.
Oh, no. You can't say that.
The Lions? What's going on with the Lions?
Well, Greg Swan, there's no one more favourite amongst the CEO ranks at club level than Greg Swan, but didn't have a great week, Greg.
Why?
Backing from Glenn McLaughlin to go and pursue match day activities that are a little bit outside the norm, and the Caged Lion was not one of his better options, Gary, because he put it out there yesterday, and by yesterday afternoon they'd backed away from it being, something we're going to look at to being just a suggestion, and then today, not happening.
They had the RSPCA, they had Peter ring them, didn't they? They had ethical treatment.
They weren't going to ride it around, were they?
What were they going to do? Put it in a cage and wheel it around?
Yep.
I mean,
well, what do you do?
It's a terrible look.
What do you do when you go to the zoo? Look at it through bars?
Well, you go to the zoo to look at animals.
Well,
you don't go to the footy to look at a caged lion.
At least they're trying to do something, Walker, and that's what is needed up. Look, we've got the eagle that flies around for West Coast prior to a game.
It's a great mascot.
And let me tell you,
in footy,
that's a pretty threatening sight when it swoops close to you. It's very, very scary.
That's the one that Sam Newman nearly throttled one day on the free show.
We know that Port Adelaide have the big sing-along with the crowd, Never Tear Us Apart, the In Excess song now. So they're encouraging clubs to make it a better match day experience rather than having people I think the numbers are something like 15% of the crowd turns up after the first bounce. So they're trying to get people to get there early and get involved in the event.
How would a caged lion make you want to get to the footy early?
Well, you know what? We did lunch where Gillen was speaking today, and the point he made was we're talking about it. So we're talking about Brisbane. So they're endeavouring to get a little bit of little bit of publicity, a little bit of something going.
Don't buy the spin on this. It's been a disastrous PR exercise.
I can think of some ways to make it interesting, but probably won't help us on radio. Well, they're a lion. You know how many documentaries I watched.
You do.
So don't worry about that. You can put up a great scene out there.
Let the lion loose.
Black Wolf.
And just the old Colosseum style, maybe, yes.
The antelope style. Just do your best. We wouldn't do that, though, Chief. So don't ring us up, RSPCA. You wouldn't do that, Warrior. No. But that would be taking the safari experience to the Gabba.
So what they're saying is you've got to think outside the square, and they're trying to come up with ideas to draw people. Right. That's all.
We were talking about this on radio. I didn't realise at the MCG the players, for health and safety reasons, aren't allowed to kick the balls in. They've got to hand the balls out. There are that many ridiculous nanny state style rules here in Melbourne that are stopping.
I was at the NBA last year in America. They shot rolled up T-shirts out of cannons that came out at 150 miles an hour. If you weren't watching,
it's brilliant though, isn't it?
Oh, the kids loved it.
They need to crack it up. Hey,
what do they do at the Dogs? Get Duke to come in on a helicopter each day?
I could fly in.
No. Well, you couldn't tonight. The wires across the ground are keeping the seagulls out.
That would be an issue. They've got a bulldog that they parade around. That's very popular.
Well, why can a bulldog go around and not a lion?
You seen how fast bulldogs move, Guess?
No, that's true.